Neverland, how you doing? I know I'm not wearing a shirt, right? I'm all like topless and stuff. Oh, jumpins. Oh, darn. Hi. Hello. No, seriously though, just wanted to say a quick hello, and I'm still doing okay. Rant to Own Part 5's coming up. Um, I said that I was gonna do the whole inbox thing and just recognize the people that are giving me negativity and just throwing it my way. I'm starting to rethink some stuff here, man. I really am. Dude, my collarbone. Look at that. Look at that. Jerked up. Ooh. Really? No. Uh, Thank you for watching me this far. Uh, you guys are great. You guys are amazing. Um, Again, never thought in a million years that I'd ever be doing videos. Ever. Like ever, ever. Ever. Never thought I'd be doing it. I just don't know. I'm always a pretty private kind of guy. Yeah. Pretty sure I already covered this already in one of my earlier videos. I was actually catching up. I hate watching myself. I hate watching myself vlog, man. I'm not a mark for myself. I don't put myself over. I try to stay as selfless and honorable as I can. Listen, I felt it necessary. Oh, and by the way, she'll never see this, but having some white wine tonight. Yep, you're damn right. The bad guy's drinking some wine. Yeah, Superman. I have no shirt on. I'm all like in my jammies. And here I am for the first time ever. No shirt on. Awesome. Good for me. Yep. Not even shaving. My hair's all a mess. Yeah. Screw it. I don't care. I shoot straight from the hip, man. That's what I do. You guys were warned already. I mean, if you can't see this by now, that I'm just giving it. You know what? Shut up, Ty. Cheers. She'll never see this, but you know something? Today is technically Father's Day. I just got off of work. It's like 3:45 in the morning here, Eastern Canada. I find certain comforts in my life. I find certain comforts in the way that I was versus what I can integrate into the way I am now. This is one of those comforts. Now, I don't advocate drinking, but I've had my struggles, man. I've been through detox before. But I gotta tell you, it's nice to be in control of that. It's nice to have something. It's almost like I'm conforming to everybody else, right? So I'm almost conforming. Ooh, that's the other bad C word, isn't it? Listen, before you judge me, take a look at yourself. And while you're looking at yourself, realize what I do. And I'm not saying that to be selfish at all. I'm a pretty selfless kind of guy. I'm making this video because I'm keeping in mind the honor and respect of a great man that helped me. Speaking of selfless, very selflessly. I miss him. I still have a hard struggle doing what I do and being me and covering people, because that's what I do. I cover people. I'm responsible for human beings, man. It's pretty twisted. Keeping that in mind, for those of you keeping score, his name was Alan Pead. I'm very proud to carry that name only because of that fact. I almost changed my name a long time ago. I'm glad I didn't. There's only 2 of us Peads left, and we're good guys, because of that man. Cheers to him. Let's take a second, Neverland. It's Father's Day. Cheers to him. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. And I don't even have half the couth that that man had. You know, taking me to hockey practices, getting up at 5 in the morning, after working insulation for 14 hours a day. You know, like, there's songs written about that. There's a couple that come to mind. And I'm going, I don't know, man. Like, you got to dig deep. You have to really dig deep into the psyche. You have to have that motivation, especially after working that damn hard, you know. You have to, because I'm a hard worker, and I know what it takes to get up in the morning, or actually in my case, the afternoon, roll out of bed with a knee injury, the back injury, and a shoulder injury, just to roll out of bed. You know, get up, go, have your cup of coffee, kiss your significant other in the forehead saying, have a great day. Man, come on now. I only wish, first of all, that I make it that far. Second of all, that I have at least half of the courage that it takes to face that kind of a day, to be there. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. So selfishly, if I might, Neverland, Bud is Bud. He always used to call me Bud when I was a kid. I lost you too soon, man. You know, it separated a family. It really did. Not to be dramatic. It separated a family. You know, a family I still care very deeply about because that's who I am. And I'll continue to be. They don't understand me. I don't understand them. But it doesn't matter because he was there for me personally. They can say that I idolize my father. They can say that I have him as an idol all they want to. But a separated family is a separated family, man. Different opinion, difference of everything. But yet we're all the same because I've seen that when I grew up. It's pretty cool to me because I still believe in family. I still believe in being there for each other, your blood. And not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty respectful guy. I feel like almost a diamond in the rough kind of thing, to use a stupid cliche, but I do. I pride myself on having respect and honor and being the decent character. So cheers to you, big guy. Happy Father's Day. And happy Father's Day and cheers to all the rest of them out there in Neverland. On my Facebook, I always post up these great things for Mother's Day. But let me actually, you know what? I didn't even drink. Cheers. I'm slipping. But no shirt. Jeez. Tell you what. I'm going to self-indulge myself for a second. I'm going to read the status that I just posted up on Facebook. For those of you that aren't on my Facebook, I'm going to read this for you. Thanks for following me so far. I mean, I like to think I do okay, you know, through you, because without you, I'm nothing. I've always said that. Listen, I'm going to read this to you. It's pretty deep. So here it is. You know, I always put up respectful Mother's Day statuses. But let me tell you something. I have to post something about fathers at the same time. I wish all the dads out there health, prosperity, love, respect, honor, appreciation, and gratefulness. Thank you, boys, for your ethic. Thank you, gentlemen, for your hard work and your maintenance of a good home. Thank you for your selfless sacrifices and what you do, in parentheses, proudly, for your family and friends of your family. Thank you for all of the hard work that you put in to make ends meet. I still consider myself as a father also, dramatics aside. And yeah, I still consider myself a father. And again, dramatics aside. That's a long story too. And I wanted to touch base on that, but we're going to save that for another video. It's coming up. Trust me, it's coming up. I've also lived a full life, but nothing compares to what you go through as a dad. I see it, I recognize it, and I'm thankful that you do it. Keep it up, fellas. That being said, selfishly, I miss my father, and it's still hard to this very day. I'm proud that I was an Alan Pead, by the way, that was his name, that selflessly showed me that I could be better than the rest. If there were any credit that I could have to show those that are in my life, although select few, and I mean that too, there's not a lot of you out there for me. There really isn't, and I've got to recognize that. Yeah, I think that that deserves to be said, but it's okay. That would be it. Happy Father's Day to all the good-looking, handsome, honorable, thoughtful, respected dads out there in Neverland. Boys, you make it look good too. Don't think for 1 second that you're forgotten. Love, honor, and respects the bad guy. That's me. Thank you, gentlemen, for the sacrifice that you make. I hope you guys have the best Father's Day ever. It's not about the gifts. It's not about the toolboxes, the sheds, fuck that. You guys make a sacrifice too. I see it. And I recognize it. Just like I just said, I recognize it. Cheers to the fathers out there. Thank you for making it look good also. I gotta tell you, it's kind of cool being me too, because I get to fire off at the hip, man. I get to fire off at the mouth. And you guys are watching me. I still don't know why. I still don't get it. But thank you for doing so. My life isn't perfect either, man. There's a lot of damage there. I gotta tell you. There's a lot of damage there. But let me tell you something else. In the last little while, everything I've ever been through, this might mean nothing to you, but it means something to me. Karma's a bitch. But in the last little while, I've gotten a lot of payoff. Because I got to see characters from my past do stupid shit. Really stupid shit. And continue to do so. But I got my payoff. Now, I'm not vindictive. I'm not vengeful. For the most part, I consider myself to be a good man because of my father. But I think that has to be said. I think mostly for me. Because again, this is therapeutic, right? This is my therapy. I don't have much therapy. I'm go, go, go. I'm always right there when you need me. But what happens when I need you? I've gotten payoff. But I gotta tell you something. It doesn't seem to be worth it though, because the friends that I've lost, the ones that were really there for me, the old ghosts, and I call them ghosts because They were there for me, but by their own reason, and probably because of me too. They meant something to me. I don't have that now. I really don't have that now. But it's okay, because I think through them, I grew better strength and better patience, and I got the chance to see that I could finally fucking grow up for myself. Learning through them what I should be doing for myself. I got it. I think that's the real definition of a friend. I really think that that's a real definition of somebody that should mean something to you. But I got it. And I'm very fortunate to have gotten it. So even though they're no longer in my life right now, I got it. And some of them are fathers too, you know. I want to take the opportunity to thank them too at the same time. Because without them, even though I don't talk to them anymore, because we all have them, right? We all shift and change and we go through the motions, but for those that we've lost that you learned something from, I think we should recognize that too, because we wouldn't be us without them, right? I think that's honorable. I think that's the good thing to do. And that's what I believe in. I've always believed in that. Man. Gotta tell you, selfishly, because this is my channel, I say what I want. I miss them. I miss those characters. I miss those there for me when they were there for me. You know, one more time, sip from the glass. They build you. They make you you. I seriously think that you should thank them. Even though you probably don't talk to them anymore, I really think that you should take a fucking silent moment to thank them, because they build your character. They build you. You know? Cheers, pretty girl. You know who you are. And thank you. I really think that's important, because my dad showed me that. I think it's important to do that. You know, 3 o'clock in the morning ice creams, man, I'm still in my pajamas. And he's bitching about what he has to go through. And no wonder he bitched, man. He was an insulator for a long time of his life. What did I know? You know, I learned from his example. He still found time to take me to midnight video so I could play a Super Nintendo game where he could sit back and watch me. He should be in bed sleeping, but he was there for me. You talk about my family separating themselves from me and doing it for themselves. Well, let me fucking tell you something first of all about that. That's fucking wrong. Because you don't know the story. You know, some of my family, they watch these. You know. That's fucking wrong, man. That is fucking wrong. That's selfish. And that's the fine line in between. And I'm not trying to air dirty laundry. I'm just saying. And I love them. Because, well, we get along. You know. That's fucking wrong, man. You know, my dad always showed me things that he never showed them later on in his life before he passed away. I'm privileged. I'm taking nothing away from my elders. I'm taking nothing away from the guys and girls that were their genuine children. I was adopted by them. My dad was actually my grandfather, but he was my dad. Long story short, that's fucking wrong, man. I've lived a life. I've been there on the road. I've paid my dues singing for rock bands, you know. I'm kind of angry at the same time, but nah, it's to me what the most important thing is it's family. And I'm pretty sure, with all due respect, pretty sure I'm the only person left in this family that believes in family. Because the rest of it, and I'll be honest and say it because that's what I do, the rest of it is pretentious bullshit. It's pretension. We're family, you know? Blood's thicker than water, motherfuckers. Blood is thicker than water. To me, that means something. It's because of the good man that raised me, that took me to those hockey practices, that took me for ice cream, just to bitch about his wife. You know? Still remember I got my first girlfriend. I still remember that. And I bitched about her. Curse words, swear words. It's only us two in the car. See? Cheers, babe. Thank you. That's what it's all about, though. Family. I learned from a great man. And yeah, there might be stories before I was born, but I don't fucking give a shit about that. I don't fucking care. Alright? All I know is my life and where I came from. And I'm recognizing that. Jesus, this is going really dark, isn't it? Nah, fuck it. It's my channel. I'm talking about me. Heaven forbid. I mean this in a light way. Like, I'm not that belligerent prick that people paint me out to be. I'm just telling you what made me me. Also, heaven forbid, right? I'm a good man. I pride myself on being a good man. I pride myself on being respectful. The word honor is a very highly praised phrase I use. I'll never fill that, but at least I try. I've got a good heart. It's because of that man that passed away when I was 11 years old. But I still remember. I still remember. In my family, I'm the black sheep. And that's fucking wrong, man. That is fucking wrong. Because in my family, there's good characters. You know? Oh, fuck, they're funny. And I love them dearly. There'll always be that gap, though. There'll always be that gap. It's not because of anything else. It's just because of what my dad taught me. And it's always felt like me versus them, that I'm the black sheep. But you know something? I don't look at it that way. Family's family. I've had enough of this dashboard confessional. With that being said, Neverland, take care of yourselves, love each other, and be there for each other, as if you were family. I love you. Thank you for watching. You guys are the shit, man. You helped me be me. Rant to Own Part 5's coming up. I promise. Cheers. God love you. Only wish I could find a better sign off. Anyways, peace. Take care of each other. Send me a message. I kind of like that. Keep in touch, alright? Ciao for now.